everyone. My name is Jennifer, and I have decided that since I love to read so much, and I do read a lot of personal development books, that I think a lot of people would, love to better themselves if they had the time. I thought I would start a little bit where I do a What I'm Reading Wednesday and just kind of check in weekly with something that I'm reading and just give you some of the little bits and pieces that I'm picking up from it. So without further ado, this week I am reading Chop Wood, Carry Water by Joshua Medcalf. This book was actually a gift to me from my company when we went to retreat. They gave it to all the managers and directors, and it even has a personal autograph and a note from the author, which is super cool. So shout out to Joshua Medcalf. So it's a story about a young man who has a dream to be a samurai archer, which is like obviously this really sexy dream, right? Of like, and he travels overseas and he goes to live in this place that is a training camp basically. And it's all about his time there and being a little frustrated that he's not advancing more quickly. And his teacher is trying to tell him that he needs to pay attention to the journey and not the end, that he needs to find happiness and fulfillment in the stage that he is in instead of being discontent with where he is and only looking out to the future and craving the future, which I think a lot of us do all the time. I mean, even me in my own career with what I'm doing, there's certain places that I'd like to go, and instead of just really enjoying the moment of where I am in this phase, I find myself kind of getting a little frustrated about like, well, how much longer until I'm at this next rank, or so I think it's a really valuable lesson to learn. He also talks about, everyone wants the big goals. Everyone says they want the big goals until it's the time when you are to do the things that it takes to get you there. And I mean, that's so true. Like, whether we're talking about losing weight, we all say we want to be fit and trim. And then yet when it comes time to eat correctly or exercise, we don't want it so much. These are all things that I'm trying to do better in my own life, and I'm definitely not speaking from a place of mastery here. I have a lot of work to do myself, but I did want to share what I'm learning so far. Anyway, that's just real quick, kind of what I've gotten out of the first 6 chapters, and I'm kind of doing this book study with my managers and directors group with my company, so I'm excited to learn more. Till next week.